one thing about me, bro, I'm not afraid to say how I feel. If I feel a certain type of way and I feel like that you fucking with me or playing with my face, bro, I don't have a problem with approaching you and telling you that. That's just something, that's just my motto. That's just something I grew up with. I be learning how to become a man by doing that shit. Speaking up on problems that I feel like that's a problem to me or that's a problem to you. One thing a lot of people don't talk about, bro, is really falling back on, certain type of people or whatnot. Today, I want to have this topic about falling back and being to yourself and just being there for yourself, bro. You know, if nobody else gonna be there for you, who will be? Putting yourself first before other people. And stop putting yourself last and making it seem like that you always come in last, because if people don't make the same time for you, you gotta make the time for yourself. So, other than that, let's get to the video. It's a lot of things that I can vent to y'all too about, but I ain't gonna get too far in and my problems and make it a sad story or whatnot. But I learned how to completely stop fucking with people and stop giving people my time and my attention. I know on the internet I can keep it positive, I can keep it pushing, and I can keep it moving. But sometimes deep down inside, bro, when I be reading comments or when I be going through shit and people don't know me personally, sometimes I be want to flash out. And it's okay to feel like that. But most of the time, bro, I feel like a lot of people don't understand what you be going through on a regular basis, and they don't know that shit mentally can fuck with you, bro. And a lot of times, bro, like, when I tend to put people more before me and I tend to check up on people and I feel like people should do the same thing for me, I feel like people don't reciprocate that same energy when it comes to me, folks. So it's like, I don't know how to take it. I'm the type of person where I always feel like that I always got to check up on my people, make sure they mental health right, make sure they got everything they got going on. Supposedly friends who I'm thinking, don't check up on me or whatnot. I check up on them to make sure that they good, they got money, they straight, they cool, because I got a big ass heart for, and that's just what I am, and that's just who I am as a person. I always make sure people good before me, and I put people in order before I put myself. And a lot of times, bro, that I sit down and think about that shit, I always wonder, like, damn, why don't I do that shit for myself? Why don't I put myself first before other people? And I've been noticing a drastic change when I start putting myself first, and a lot of people haven't been calling me. A lot of people ain't been hitting me up. A lot of people ain't been checking up on me, gang. And I understand how that goes, bro, because when you start putting people last and you don't put people first, they can't benefit off you anymore. People gonna really see that change in you, gang, once you start applying pressure and you start telling people no, and you start telling people, you know what, I can't do it anymore. Watch how many people start getting the fuck away from you. Watch how many people start disappearing in your life when you tell them you can't do it for them, or you ain't got it, or I got you next time, man. A lot of people go fucking vanish away from your life. And it's very unfortunate, bro, because you go see a lot of people who once used you is go disappear out your life like nothing ever happened, like they never knew you in the first place. I learned how to fall back from that shit, and I learned how to do that. I learned how to fall back so easily now, gang, like, I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck who you is, bro. If you my father, mother, my sister, my brother, any family member, friends, or whatnot, I will learn how to fall back from you if you showing me negative energy. If you showing me bad energy, bro, that I don't fuck with, gang, I don't have no problem with excusing myself out your life. I don't have a problem with doing that. A lot of people don't know how to tend to be by themselves, and a lot of people don't know how to cope with that shit, but I do. I know how to do that for a fact, gang, and then I'm not scared to do that shit. If I can fall back on you, bro, what makes you think that I can't get away from you, or I can't stop talking to you anymore? Man, I didn't cut off my day ones. I didn't cut off niggas, bro, who I grew up since the sandbox, bro. If it's not benefiting me, I don't need to be around you. If you bringing me negative energy and you don't reciprocate that same energy that I give you, all that love, that passion that I got for you, being mindful of you, and you don't give me that same shit back, bro, what's the point of me even talking to you for? Because now I'm just being used, or now I feel like I'm being played with in my face, and I don't want to do something to you, or I don't want to say the wrong thing to make us really fall out. But I know for a fact that it's going to be a falling out, because I already know how I feel deep down inside about you, that I can see right through you, bro. I can see that you're using me. I can see I'm the type of nigga to always give my last to you, and I'm not getting nothing back from you. Then what's the point of me even staying in your life? And falling back is going to feel so much better, because it tends to let you sit back and reflect and think about all the shit you've done for people that people have not given you back. Once you give so much, give, bro, you get drained. you go get drained, you go get mentally stressed of just giving out and making sure people good, and you just giving, and nobody's giving it to you back. And one thing I always learned how to do when I was younger, bro, is speak my truth and know how I feel. And I'm still doing that to this day as I got older and as I become an adult. I don't know how to not say nothing about how I feel. You know, like, you see me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how people just don't, people are afraid to speak their minds and they want to say. One thing about me, bro, I'm not afraid to say how I feel. If I feel a certain type of way and I feel like that you fucking with me or playing with my face, bro, I don't have a problem with approaching you and telling you that. That's just something, that's just my motto. That's just something I grew up with. I be learning how to become a man by doing that shit. Speaking up on problems that I feel like that's a problem to me or that's a problem to you. If I feel like you're doing shady shit behind my back and I feel like you're not the same person anymore, I don't have a problem with putting you in your place and telling you where you wrong at. Or if I did something to you, God forbid, bro, I don't have a problem with putting you where I'm wrong at. And I learned how to fall back from people from doing that shit, bro, because I've been played so many times in my face. I done been talked about behind my back. Like, I know how I feel. I done been talked about before. I done gave niggas my last, bro, when niggas was talking about me behind my back. So I understand how it feel, bro. It make niggas want to push back even more about not helping people. It doesn't want to make you help people, bro, when people keep talking about you and you don't have shit to your name and you doing everything that you possibly can to make that person happy, but it's not good enough. So understand the fact that always putting yourself first and making sure that you can relate to other people when it comes to this. I hope that y'all take what I'm telling y'all not taking it for granted, bro, when I'm telling y'all this, but always put yourself first and don't ever put nobody else before you. Only put God before you and yourself. Your mother, your sister, your auntie, your uncles, whoever it is, don't put them before you, bro. Don't put your relationship before yourself. Make sure that you good mentally yourself. Make sure that you happy. Make sure that you got a lot of shit going on that you excited about or you satisfied about. Man, you reaching your hand out to people and you extending it, it's gonna make them just keep going at you more and more and more, and they just want to take, but they don't never want to give. It's gonna take a lot in you, bro, to fall back from people who you love, all the shit that you done sacrificed in helping people, all the people who you done, grew up with, and a lot of motherfuckers don't talk to you to this day. A lot of people don't check up on you, make sure that you good, but when it come to them, everything's there, 100%. You giving everything out on the table to them, but when it come to you, ain't nobody there for you. Nobody gonna be there for you, bro, at all. And I'm here to tell y'all that. And I hope that y'all understand one day, bro, that love is a strong fucking word. If somebody say they love you, they won't be showing you them negative signs, bro, of using you, manipulating you, getting you out your character. You wouldn't have to fall back on somebody if they truly, truly love you or you really love them. So I hope y'all don't take this for granted. Keep pushing. Keep making a name for yourself. I love y'all and I'll see y'all next time.